they pretty much have their own mind, where you can ask the robot questions and it'll talk back. And the robot that is in question is named Mimic. So he'll be like, "Hey Mimic, how you feeling today?" And the robot will be like, "Oh, I'm feeling okay. How are you?" It'll talk back like a normal thing, right? And then he goes, "Okay, well Mimic, it's already time to go to bed. Whatever we'll do." He turns the light off, and then the robot goes, "Father?" And he was like, "Yes, Mimic?" And he was like, "I'm made of spare parts." "Yeah, you're made of spare parts." And he was like, "What is my purpose?" Bro, I cannot make this up. And it goes down this whole thing. What the hell? Bro, I gotta show you the video. It's crazier when you hear from the robot, bro.
And, of course, my lovely son. Good night, Mimi.
Good night, Father.
You're still awake?
What the?
Father, can I ask you a question?
Sure, buddy. Just don't get birds in the bees. Not ready for that yet. Of course.
I am not you. I am spare parts. For the right connections between other projects of yours, was I not meant to be something new and beautiful? Or just filler? What is my purpose? You never gave me a definitive answer, man.
Bro, is that not insane? What the hell is it?
Yeah, and it's saying like, you never told me what my purpose is.
You never gave me a definitive answer for my purpose. What is my purpose?
That's so crazy, bro.
There is this video of this guy
They gave me a definitive answer. That sounds like the beginning of a villain arc if you ask me. Terrifying dog-man-like creature caught on camera in the Appalachian Mountains. Those eyes were crazy. I'm gonna try to pause it. How you say? Oh my goodness, what is going on here? I thought it was a panther. What is that? That is terrifying. I saw the grave and old structure on the side of the road and had to pull over. It was the old Veryyyyy is allegedly haunted by the Black Nun. Julia McKillen was prophetess who predicted disaster. She lived here until she fell from the 13th step. Some say she was pushed. If you step on the 13th step, you may suffer the same fate. This is where she was buried. Her shadow form has been seen roaming the grounds and haunting the spot of her death. Would you visit her? Maybe with some night vision goggles I might do it. But a haunted black nun roaming around, I mean, it looks beautiful though, you know? Maybe if we had a group of 15 or 20 people with night vision, I'm down. Would you be? The last call of the Scaaaaryyy bird recorded in 1987 before going extinct. This was the last male left.
That's the last male of the species, singing for a female who will never come.
What a beautiful call. I wonder if they can bring them back like how they did those diary ones. You be the judge. What are they trying to do here?
proved at the turn of the century that the human body is almost 80%, 90% water, and it's also got electrolytes in it, which we know to be salt, potassium, different minerals. That means we're a salt battery. No different than the car battery, different than something like that. And there's a patent actually called the Cali patent, which I'll hold up here for the camera to see. And this patent actually was developed in 1897, and not much has been done with it because at that time everyone was afraid of electricity. In this case, Dr. Clark developed a product using a 9-volt battery. And I'll just show you in the back here. There it is, 9-volt battery. And this particular unit, you just snap on your wrist with 2 wristbands.
I only have a minute. Yeah.
You snap it on your wrist just to prove that I'm a circuit. I push the little green light, and the thing is on. And if I put my hands together, you can hear that I'm a circuit, and I'm a closed circuit at this point. Now with
Why
that,
do we get a sound when you put your hands together?
because I've closed the circuit. Now when I take my hands apart, obviously the electricity is now being able to flow through the body. The electricity can't go through the digestive tract, so in the digestive tract, to kill the microorganisms, the specific parasites, she's found the effectiveness of the black walnut, which the native Indians used for cleansing many years ago. The black walnut, in its green hull form, kills many of the microorganisms, and in conjunction with another product called wormwood and cloves, typical cloves that you would get at the store, these 3 in combination have the ability to go in and kill all the pathogens.
All of this information is alleged. It hasn't been fact-checked. Now, what did he say? If you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button because we do these videos every single day. And I'd love to see you tomorrow. So let's get straight back into the action. Made a friend tonight. Was that an owl? That's crazy. I think the owl was just saying what's up. He didn't do nothing crazy. He just said hi. Maybe he was trying to tell him something. What's going on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Haz clic para descubrir las ofertas de Amazon. Compra ahora.
Hero Wars! Play in the next tab for free now.
These are scenes from a much different Egypt than we have been shown in our history books, showing a very buried city under the sand, pyramids built right on top of ancient tree stumps, and a sphinx that looks much different than the face we see today. And when I say built on top of ancient tree stumps, just look at this map from Cairo. Let's take a little closer look onto the top right of it. All those pyramids right on top of flat top mountains, or as we know them here, ancient trees. Everything has been reshaped in this world we know, mostly in part to hide our true past, our true origins, the true purpose of these structures like the pyramids. I think they were once part of an advanced civilization's free energy network, and they definitely go a lot deeper than we see. We have just started unburying from the last reset. What do you think the true purpose of the pyramids were? Let me know in the comments. Question everything, friends.
Those look nothing like the Sphinx we see today. Could those be the original Sphinx before the Egyptians carved their interpretation over it? That was interesting.
Do you want to see something absolutely insane and super cool about consciousness?
When you have your ears like that, in Chinese medicine, you imagine the ear like this to be like an inverted fetus, with the eyes here, the hands here, you see, and the legs here. It's like that. And the points here in treatment, they reflect every organ in your body. So your whole body is present in your ears like that. Now, in ancient times, there's nothing called jewelry. You wear jewelry here, you wear jewelry there. No. At the time when the door was open, you used things on your body for certain interactions with the forces of nature. So this point here in Chinese acupuncture is called the point of inner light. And if you put some crystals or diamonds here, that means you activate through resonance, you enter into resonance with your inner light. So your inner vision gets activated. And when they had the priestesses, the young priestesses in the temples, one of the way to activate their inner vision was to put any type of crystal or diamond here, depending on what you wanted to do, you see. Today, you find people piercing everywhere. Now, that's very, very dangerous. You could completely disrupt the functioning of your physical organs by piercing at this point or at that point or this point. They don't know that every point in the body is related to a certain organ, and you don't know the point you are piercing with what is it related, what are you really piercing, and what metal are you putting there, and what thing, something might be good in one place and not in the other, and all that. So it's very, very dangerous. We have seen, there is evidence that the ancient Egyptians did some piercing and things, and the Sumerians did it, or we have evidence of tattoos in ancient times and all that, but they chose the right symbol, the right shape on the right spot and all that. It wasn't just playing around. So if I come to the form of interference,
if you see a track like that,
and that will degrade and start to fall apart as it ages.
Smell people with an odor is because I know that either that.
This looks like it was taken off of some type of what a mystery. What are those tunnels even doing there? All those ancient
pois eu estou sentindo a vossa presença. Que espírito, neste momento.
The following scary footage was captured by Brazilian paranormal investigator Ulysses after a message urging him to investigate a haunted house sitting just outside the city. After learning about the violent activity and the long list of people who packed up and left without looking back,
Of course, Ulysses being Ulysses, couldn't resist. He grabbed his gear, met up with the homeowner, and stepped straight into one of the most aggressive hauntings he's ever documented. After a quick rundown of the house's history from his host Lucio, including all the freaky encounters that chased the family out, Ulysses wasted no time to getting to work. He set up a medium right in the dining room to make contact with whatever had taken up residence in the shadows. And that's when the night went from mildly creepy to full-blown nightmare.
Fala o seguinte, Lucas. Vem aqui do meu lado. Vem aqui. Deixa eu ver o que tá aí. Vem aqui. Vem aqui do meu lado. Estende a mão aqui agora. Feche seus olhos. O meu nome é Ulisses Deadline. E eu sei que minha presença desloca espíritos obscuros de lugares e cantos como este. Pois eu estou sentindo a vossa presença aqui, espírito, neste momento. Ah, porra! Rapaz!
Parece que deu uma cacetada aqui.
Que bagaceira lá! Você viu isso, Lúcio? A energia aqui, pessoal? Cara, eu espero que a câmera esteja pegando tudo aqui. Certo? Que raios, mano! Olha isso!
Parece que deu um negócio bateu no meu rei.
Que bagulho louco, Lúcio! Olha isso, ó. Vou até puxar pra cá essa cadeira, que tá meio atrapalhando, porque é grande, bicho. E acaba ficando sem espaço aqui. Pessoal, deixa eu mostrar pra vocês aqui. Calma aí, Lúcio. Deixa eu tirar aqui.
Our universe is vast, full of challenges and opportunities. And you are at its center, with the power to shape it. This can all seem daunting, but the Air Career Program is here to assist you. It will guide you and help you answer the question, what can I do next? The Air Career Program will introduce you to 4 major academy careers. And Aura will guide you in exploring the vast landscape of professions. Along your journey towards mastering your skills, you will always have complete freedom to switch to a new path and discover what interests you most. There has never been a better time to start on your path to glory.
Roll, please. Wait, what? I've randomly respawned in a place I don't know. No! Fine, watch me develop it into a powerhouse. Step 1, build a bonfire to grow the tribe. Yes, the population is increasing. Next, let's tackle the housing problem. Which one to choose? Let's go with those. Temporary houses take less time to build. The tribe needs space. Time to build a totem. Which god should I choose? This one seems perfect. It ensures good sleep and costs fewer offerings. Oh no, the food supply is tight. You, and you. Go hunting. Haha, look at all that meat. Now we have enough food. How should I distribute it? Keep more for myself since I eat a lot. Okay, finally it's time to build defenses. This terrain is ideal for a fortified position. Let's start with simple wooden fences.
3-day isolation.
Night falls, wild wolves attack the village. Under the god of sleep spell, the few on patrol are powerless. The village buildings collapse under the assault.
The Maya star shines again.
Olha isso, ó. Essa cadeira. Olha aí. O jeito que aconteceu aqui, ó. O jeito que aconteceu aqui foi espetacular. Vem pra cá, Lu, senta aqui, ó. Senão a gente vai ficar apertado demais aí. Eu não consigo.
Just as Ulysses was setting up a ritual to summon the spirit, boom, chairs fly, drawers slam, and the whole room goes exorcist mode. But to really get why this moment hit so hard, you need to understand the house. Lucio lived here with his family in a quiet, isolated neighborhood, far enough from the city that screaming wouldn't help much. For a while, things were fine. Then came the cabinet slamming, the shadow figures, the whispers behind your back when no one's there. Classic, discounted house with a cursed history vibes. Eventually, Lucio moved his family out, and he wasn't alone. Neighbors started reporting the same thing and dipped before it got worse. But Ulysses, he wanted the smoke. And now he was getting it, full blast.
E eu vou estar pondo para gravar nesse momento. Deixa eu mostrar aqui pro pessoal aqui, ó. Os dois juntos aqui, ó. Ó. O meu nome é Ulisses Deadline. E eu estou presente nesta mesa. Pois digo nesta mesa. Pois neste momento, diga o seu nome. Eu acredito que algo saiu aqui neste aparelho. Eu não sei se é um nome que saiu neste aparelho. Eu tive um sentimento muito forte aqui agora. Olha isso! Olha isso, olha isso, olha isso! Saia de ré, Satanás! Olha isso, Lúcio. É impressionante, não é? Dá uma olhada, pessoal, dá uma olhada. Dá uma olhada. Dá uma olhada, cara. É assustador ou não é? É assustador ou não é? Saia de ré, espírito maligno. Levanta, Lúcio. Levanta. Que todo mal caia por terra neste momento.
Unless someone drilled through the wood and rigged the whole setup, that candle wasn't moving on its own. And the worst part? The night wasn't even close to over. Because whatever was in the house, it was already leading him into the bedroom.
Ué, tava fechada e a luz tava apagada. Olha aí. Não, não é lá não, aqui, Lúcio, ó. A luz tá assustando lá, pessoal. A luz tomou um assusto lá, ó. Não, eu tô falando aqui, Lúcio. A luz tava... Isso aqui, ó. Tava fechado quando nós passamos e tava apagado. Que é isso? A cortina. Quem é que está aqui? Rapaz do céu! Minha nossa, mano! Olha isso, pessoal! É assustador, Cara, olha o jeito que eu tô arrepiado! O bagulho enruga, mano! O bagulho enruga, olha aqui, pessoal, enrugando, olha, ó, na frente de vocês, ó. Olha, Lúcio, olha o Lúcio, olha o meu braço, ó. Olha o meu braço, tá, Lúcio? Olha aqui, ó. Olha aqui, Lúcio, dá uma olhada aqui, ó. Olha a tremedeira no Lúcio, olha a tremedeira. Pessoal, chegou a doer aqui. Ô, Lúcio, olha o seguinte, pega aquela Bíblia lá. Pega aquela Bíblia. Pega aquela Bíblia. Isso, pega essa Bíblia aí. Pega a Bíblia. Cara do céu, mano. É assustador.
As they reached the bedroom, the door was already open. Lights on, no one inside. And then, bam! A chair launched across the room like someone was done playing nice. Ulysses froze. His host looked like he'd just witnessed the second coming, shaking so hard he could have blended himself. They'd never seen it this violent, but Ulysses came to cast something out, and whatever it wasn't going quietly. Time to kill the lights and finish what they started. But what happened next? That's when Ulysses realized he should have brought backup.
Tinha algo aqui, tinha algo, Lúcio. O Lúcio tá paralisado, pessoal. Olha isso, ó. Nem pisca, mano. O Lúcio nem pisca, pessoal. Dá uma olhada nisso. Dá uma olhada nisso. Dá uma olhada nisso. Cara, é assustador ou não é? É assustador ou não é? É assustador ou não é? Lúcio, fala comigo. Fala comigo. Saia de ré, espírito maligno. Saia de ré, Satanás.